What's up, gorgeous? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, feel free to say hi in the comments below, and hope you enjoy your stay. If you're not new, again, as always, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. So as you can see, we have a pick a card. I haven't done a pick a card in maybe like 2 months, maybe longer. I don't really remember. I don't think I ever did a pick a card yet with this new desk. It's been that long. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember, but it's been a while. So we have one today and I'm excited about it. I figured let's change up some things, do something fun and exciting. So we're gonna check out what's coming up for you in love. Now that could be involving somebody that you're already with, somebody that you're talking to. You could be single as a Pringle and have yet to meet anybody, and you could pick a pile and it could be all about somebody single, you know? I have no idea. I will say, if you've never done a pick a card with me, please know ahead of time, there's a lot of cards under each deck. I don't manually select these cards, okay? Just like how I normally would shuffle, only this is a little different. But what I do is I'll go through each card and I'll lay them out, and then I'll ask my guides to intuitively guide my hand. And I'll say, you know, what's coming up for love with pile 1, 3 cards, Spirit, and then I'll just instinctively know. I can't explain it, but I just know which ones I want. I have no idea what's under these piles, okay? I don't even peek for, I make sure of it so much. I panic if even one card falls out. Either way, please know, I have no idea what's under these cards. We're gonna find out together. That's what I love about these. I have yet to do a pick of card where each pile had cards in it that didn't make any sense with the others, but there's always a first time for everything. So every time I do these, I kind of pray to the baby Jesus, and I'm like, listen, please just make everything match. So I'm not in the middle of a reading and I'm like, well, why does it say that they're in love with you here and then they're not in love with you here? It's not making sense. So that's kind of, it's kind of what you get with doing a pick a card. You never know, but so far so good. So hopefully my intuition has been on point. Usually is, but you never know. So let's get into it. So we have pile 1 here, pile 1, pile 2, 3, 4. Pile 1, we have the clear selenite. I always tell people to go with their first gut instinct. Sorry, not your second gut, your first gut. Go with your first initial gut instinct. If when I started talking during this reading, you saw a crystal here that you instantly were drawn to, see if that still resonates with you, if you're feeling it or not, and go with that. Always go with your gut instinct, whatever it might be. Pile 2 is the blue kyanite. Pile 3 is the Chrysocolla. And pile 4 is the Labradorite. Okay, I'll give you guys a hot second, and if you need to, close your eyes, look at all these crystals, close your eyes and see which one stands out to you the most for whatever the reason. You'll know. Listen to your intuition, all right? I'll be back in a second. Hello there, pile 1. Welcome back to your reading. If you chose this pile, then you chose the clear selenite, which is what I use to cleanse my cards every night. Okay. We got a lot of cards to pick from. So, pile 1, what is coming up for you in love? All right. Ooh. I don't want to get too excited because I never know. So I'm just going to be quiet. Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, the Emperor, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. These on the side for the littles. Hold on. Then we have Here and Now, the World, Patience. That kind of reminds me of the Here and Now for some reason. A New Start is Coming. Stay on Course. Look Inside Yourself. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Let's go ahead and put that over here. And then trust issues and look before you leap. Okay. Let's go there. All right. Wow. I picked a lot of cards. My goodness. I didn't know how many I was picking until I actually lay them out. I'm like, well, shit. Okay. All right, pile one. So some of you, well, I see everything but swords here, but that does not mean that you are not a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Again, most people that follow this channel are Libras, so that doesn't mean anything. But I will say, there's, I'm going to say some of you might be dealing with an Aries, or potentially will meet an Aries. No. I think you're dealing with an Aries, and if not an Aries, then possibly just a fire sign in general. The only reason I say Aries is because the Emperor is Aries and there is a lot of fire here. So to have one showing up for the whole Aries collective is usually why I'm bringing that out. But we also have the Queen of Cups, which is, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have the Pentacles too, Earth signs. Again, they're all represented here except for the swords, but that doesn't have to mean that this is not your pile. You'll know within the first few minutes if this is your pile. So it looks like there is the potential here. Yeah, boom. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That right next to the Queen of Cups, which is exactly what the Queen of Cups is all about as well, is telling me that you are potentially, pile one, already dealing with a connection of some sort that needs to progress in some way. And you both need to be more emotionally vulnerable with each other in this connection. There is a need for that here. Somebody in this connection, possibly this person, could be a little bit held back. We do have the Emperor. It makes me think very much so of somebody who is very rigid and, kind of sometimes even a control freak. But in some cases could also be a fatherly figure. And I don't mean your actual father or fatherly figure. I mean, this person that you are dealing with could be maybe the father of a child of yours or children, or a best friend kind of feeling where they are constantly wanting to protect you. But for the most part, it looks like, at least in the tarot here, it looks like the two of you, whoever this person is, are going to be talking more and moving this forward. I do see you moving this forward. I see you working together, moving this forward into another level of commitment here. So if you are currently just talking, right, maybe starting out, obviously whatever the next level would be, maybe you guys have that conversation, heart-to-heart conversations, where it's like, we only seeing each other? Okay, cool. Maybe you haven't put a title on it yet. You know what I mean? If you are already in a commitment, you have a title, maybe the next step is, hey, maybe let's move in together. There's going to be something where this connection will elevate to the next level with the Four of Wands here. And I feel like the work that you put in together, let me just say this, I feel like it could potentially be happening within the next 3 months. And if you've had any readings on this channel, have followed them with me, I don't even know if I ever state time frames like that. I don't do that. I am not about that, because energy is fluid and it's constantly changing. However, Spirit's telling me, for whatever reason, within the next 3 months, you're going to see a change in your connection. And it's going to be good. It's going to be elevated. There's a need for a celebration of some sort, whether it's private or public, doesn't matter. But this person that you're dealing with, again, could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. and you will need to have more of an emotional vulnerability, like I said, and heart-to-heart conversation for sure. The trust issues could be on their side. And the look before you leap would go hand in hand with trust issues, like, being cautious, being hesitant. That is all about the Emperor. So it could be the case. Another thing we have here is look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. I'm not 100% sure yet on what that is all about, but depending on what these are all saying here. So we have here and now. So let's read that and see what that says. Okay. That's interesting that this says here and now, and then on the card it says past, future, here and now. No, you are here. And then over here it says stay on course. So it's like, it's interesting. I love when this happens. So far so good. Everything's making sense to me. 32, here and now. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh. It's easy to yearn. Well, hold on a second. Essential meanings are being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Stay on course. It reminds me of that. Patience reminds me of that. Look before you leap. These all make sense to me. Which, again, blows my mind because I didn't handpick, I picked them, but not without, I didn't know what they were. Okay. It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, and more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. A new start is coming. There we go. Let your heart trust issues. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present. Is there anything here that says? Okay, I'm just looking. This is interesting, the stay on course. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. Okay. So I'm going to read the next ones, but this all reminds me of that. Especially that stay on course. Okay, 29, the world. Let's see. All right, 29, the world. Okay. Expansion, opening up is the main message of this card. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. Drawing this card lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you now, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. The affirmation for this says, my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited, powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. Something that I'm getting from that, more than anything else, especially with these here, because this is going to be the main message. The tarot will always be the main message for me here, is that if the situation within the next 3 months is potentially leveling up, like I believe it is going to do, then that would go hand in hand with expansion, right? That makes complete sense to me. Okay, stay on course. You are facing some big stuff in your life right now. This card is a request that you keep going and stay on course, however challenging this may feel. Please be reassured that right now, this is the appropriate way forward. The universe supports your direction and slow and steady progress is assured. Okay. Patience. Which deck am I doing? Okay. Guys, I have so many decks. I don't even know. Patience. Okay. All right. In dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still. For now, don't go forward as quickly as you'd like to. Wait. Look before you leap. It's hard to see what lies ahead and... Oh, did something else just say? Okay. It's hard to see what lies ahead and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way may, in fact, be completely different. Be patient. The truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. That's the second time the word yearning was mentioned. The first time was when they said that if you're yearning for a more passionate, loving, romantic relationship, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. Okay. And then we have a new start is coming. A new start is coming, new moon, which we just had, by the way, a new moon. Okay. There we go. Additional meanings for this card are a new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. I like that. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. Okay, there is a yes coming your way. I said, Four of Wands is all about celebration. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. I'm telling you, I feel like whoever picked this pile, if you are in a situation with somebody already, I feel like it's leveling up. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Okay. All right. Well, I think that is all that we have here. Definitely the main message for me is that something's happening in the next 3 months. Again, I never say that, but I'm telling you, something's happening in the next 3 months. So, all right. Well, thank you. If you want me to look further into your specific situation and connect directly to your energy as well as your person's energy, because that's how I actually do my personal readings, they are open currently on my website. The link is in the description box below, and you are free to go and grab one. If not, and this was good enough for you, I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome back to your reading. If you chose this pile, then you chose the blue Kyanite, which is a very, very pretty crystal. Okay. All right. Well, pile 1 went well. Let's see if pile 2 will match up. Crossing my fingers. All right. Let's put the little ones out here first. Okay, so we got Queen of Pentacles, this here. The Hanged Man, 10 of Cups, okay, 8 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, wow, and Judgment. Ooh, okay. Time for a nap. Yeah, I'm gonna need one after this. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Stand Still. Ooh, that goes with time for a nap. Also goes with the Hanged Man. Good, we're on a good path here. Everything makes sense. No, it does not make sense. Then next to it, it's time to take action. Stop it. Stop it, Spirit. Why would you do that to me? No. Because we got the Hanged Man here, which is all about a standstill. Time for a nap, all about a standstill. But then we have the 8 of Wands, which is all about action. So that makes sense. There's something in here. We'll see. Take time out. Time for a nap, take time out. I can't make this shit up, you guys. This is cool. And then Power, okay? And then these cards here. Express your love. Unsaid things, and just say yes. Okay. Where are we going? All right, first and foremost, there's Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Hanged Man, Virgo. So there could be some people dealing with Virgo in here, or you could actually be Virgo for all I know. Okay. Wow. So this feels very Okay, let me just say this. I think that this could potentially be a situation where you're possibly getting a second chance here with each other. And it's possibly divinely guided. I don't usually say that, but an archangel did come out, and the Wheel of Fortune is here. So I'm going to go with what I just said. So I do feel like it could be divinely guided. I feel this is not new. I'm not feeling new here. So if you were coming in here looking for single and where to go next, I think you need to pick another pile. This is something that is already going on. Now, whether that is a good going on or not, this person is already in your life. There's something going on here. There's a potential for deep love here if there's not already. Yeah, somebody is being very quiet, and I think that's going to be that Hanged Man here. Somebody has been in this connection moving forward. There's either more of a wall up between you and another person because somebody's not speaking their truth. And moving forward, somebody needs to. Again, Spirit is saying it too. Express your love is right above unsaid things. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Unsaid things. Again, I can't make this up. I don't pick the cards. So there is a clear sort of energy here. But Ten of Cups is all about complete and utter joy and fulfillment, which I'm sure everybody wants. But I think that you're getting that second chance here. Coming up after a period of rest and this is why. I got it. After a period of rest and stagnation, things are going to pick up speed dramatically with this Eight of Wands that is all about like action. Now I get why stand still. It's time to take action is right next to each other. So there is going to be a period coming up for no movement. Okay? The Hanged Man does not move. She just chills there. But then there's going to be a little bit of, just, it's going to be so fast. Like, just go with it. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It does not have to be. You yourself could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel like sometime in the next 8 weeks could potentially be when you start to see some of the action happening. All right, let me go ahead and start to read some of these. So time for a nap, number 24. Number 24. Okay. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. Hanged Man. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Nope, I'm lying. Yes, this is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Judgment, second chances. There's your renewal, like I said. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Yeah, that makes sense. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. Second chances. You need to do this. You need to pull back from each other coming up within the next few weeks, couple of months, like 8 weeks. And wow, listen. Again, I say this repeatedly, but it blows my mind that there are 10 different decks that I pull from. And they all make sense. They all make sense with each other. I don't get it. Listen. Somebody is going to have to scientifically explain how cards work to me one day, because I will never be happy until I find out. Never. I have to know. Because this is just mind-blowing to me. That's how my guides work with me. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. So this is all about I mean, it said it twice in here. Your love and connection can become rejuvenated, and a beautiful renewal will take place. There's your judgment. There's your judgment right there. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. As long as you guys take a break from, just pull back a little bit. Don't rush anything, is what I'm getting here. Clear as day, what I'm getting here. And when it comes time for all that stuff, moving forward, then it'll be time to say your unsaid things, is what I'm feeling. So let's go ahead. Time for nap. 7th angel, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Which deck is that? I believe it's that one. Number 41. Okay. Okay, let's see what this says. All right, this card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness, so allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic Records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully to me now. That is the affirmation for that. This confirms for me what I was feeling here with this Wheel of Fortune, that this is very much so a divinely guided and spiritually assisted connection, especially when I see that 10 of Cups as well. Okay, stand still. Which deck? Okay, stand still. All right, if it feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill, you are right. The Hanged Man. Something is not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable at the moment. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves, come on, the soul loves what? The soul loves truth. In life, you can either say there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and start to begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into the mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. What I'm getting from this is that during this time of slowing down in your relationship and not having any overload of expectations, okay? Please don't do that to your partner or whoever you're dealing with. Drop your expectations, take them off the table during this time in the next 8 weeks. This is a time, very much so, to go within and, again, like Spirit said, focus on what is working for you in this connection, what isn't working for you, and really learn, spend time with yourself. That is what Spirit is saying here. And then, when it's time for action, 8 of Wands, let's see what this says. New Moon in Aries. New Moon in Aries. Additional meanings for this card are Wow, that's weird. Somebody that picked this card is getting a new car in the next 8 weeks. So, congratulations. Okay, do your best and be happy with that. Don't even think about giving up. And a new male is potentially coming into your life. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery, power, are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The only caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Okay. Cool. All right, and then take time out, number 55. Give yourself permission to stop. Sometimes we just need to slow down and rest up. I seriously, I can't with how these all make sense. It's crazy. And yet so often we keep on pushing and pushing, even though there are clear signs that we should stop. Taking time out now will allow you to replenish your energy and return revitalized and with an abundance of focused energy. That is basically what the standstill card said. That is almost identical. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. That's only going to resonate with some of you, but there you go. All right, so this is what's coming up for you. Next in love, pile 2. If you are cool with this, awesome. Thanks for coming. If you would like me to look further into this for you in a personal reading, I could connect to your energy, and if you have a specific person, your person's energy. That's how I do my personal readings, to make them accurate. I have to connect to the energies, and I could look through it that way. But if you don't need one and this was good enough for you, then thank you. I will see you soon. As always, be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome back to your reading. If you chose this pile, then you chose the Chrysocolla, and it's very pretty. All right, let's see what is going on. So far, so good. I'm liking the other piles. We'll see what this pile is all about, and hopefully they all make sense. Okay, let's put the littles over here for now. All right, we got 5 of Wands, King of Swords. Wow, this is crazy how they all make sense. They get strength. Yep. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Ooh, what is going on? This is... well, there's the message for this one. I haven't even gotten into it yet, but not for you. This person that you're battling with here, Spirit's already saying not for you, but we're going to get into it. Oy, anxiety. Listen. I can't make this stuff up. I don't pick these cards, and let me tell you, well, I'm not going to tell you what was in the other piles, but both of the other piles that I just did made complete sense. Every single card made sense, and it's mind-blowing to me that every single card here, right now, makes sense. Like, how? I don't get it. I do this every day and I don't get it. Oh boy, this is on the money. Wow. Okay. Let's move this over a smidge. I went a little too far to the right. All right, so there's a lot of Libra energy in this one, with that King of Swords there, although it could be any air sign. It could also be some Leo in there. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I thought this card came out in a different one, or that message in a different one. This is crazy. Okay. All right, pile 3. What are we even doing? Pile 3. Okay, so we got the 5 of Wands, the King of Swords, Strength, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. This person that you're dealing with, if you're not already having massive anxiety about this connection, unfortunately, coming up next for you, you will. That's nearly a given here. With what I'm seeing. This is crazy. So there's a lot of fire here. And you could very well potentially be dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be, but you could be. This is definitely not somebody new. If you are looking for a new person, this is not it. This is somebody already dealing with somebody. So you may want to pick another pile, and I apologize. Or you could just stick around and see what's here. But when I see all these wands here like this, plus the strength, Leo energy, fire, there's these types of wands. All 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and 9 of Wands are all about arguing, conflict, feeling guarded, feeling like a need to protect your heart, yourself, harsh words with that King of Swords there. somebody is giving way more in this connection, and the other person is taking everything. There is not an equal balance here. There's not an equal give and take, and it's potentially causing you a shit ton of anxiety. And the reason for that may be that you're dealing with a twin flame. I don't throw that word around lightly, but the fact that that came out, because there is only one twin flame for each person, okay? It's not like it's a soulmate where we have like multiple soulmates in one lifetime. Twin flame, I don't like to ever use that word because there is only one. And a lot of times people are like, oh, I met my twin flame, but really it's their soulmate. But you could very well potentially be dealing with a twin flame here, because twin flames will cause all this bullshit a lot of times. It's a lot of struggle with a twin flame. So I'm not surprised that came out. But there is, I feel as though coming up for you in this connection, there's going to be, if there hasn't been already, like I said, more arguing, more, I feel like you're at there's like a battle here. You're like up against each other. This is not a connection right now where you guys are working together. I do not see that. Again, somebody is taking way more than they are choosing to give. But I will say, if you take the advice of Spirit here, with this not for you, and potentially walk away from this, I think that there's blessings to come. I do think that. Some of you, though, especially with that Five of Wands, let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. I think some of you are afraid to see this situation unfold naturally because you already intuitively know that it's not going to go anywhere, because some of you are dealing with somebody who you already know is non-committal. You already know that they are non-committal. And it's causing you to stress the hell out. Yeah, I'm not, wow, this is such a, wow. Okay. What I do love, though, about this, it's not all bad. Like I said, what I do love is that there are blessings here. There are blessings coming up for you in the next couple of weeks and months. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me start with not for you. Let's see what that's all about. Number 6. Okay. Number 6. The number 6 could mean something to you. 6 of Pentacles is here as well. The month of June could be a significant number, or excuse me, a significant month for you as well. Number 6. Okay. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Boom. Let go of control issues. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. Okay. A protection message on this says, don't chase after what flees from you. Don't do it. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall, causing you anxiety. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have potentially been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Oof. Spirit only wants the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. And there's the blessings. All right. I mean, very, very clear pile here, but let me continue. Anxiety. Let's see what that's all about. Okay. Receiving this card may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. Just a heads up before I continue reading, since this is, what is coming up next for you in love, it does not mean that it has to be weeks or months from now. It could be literally next week. Okay? So this is, I feel it's a current situation here. that you're already potentially dealing with. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. Okay. Then we have blessings. The beautiful little yellow bird. Okay. Immense blessings, not just blessings, but immense blessings are emerging into your life from those in spirit. Angels, guides, and spirit guides are watching over you. Angelic intervention is available to you. Be open to the voice of the divine. Messages are all around you. You are, by the way, in case you're not aware, and I love that this is on a outdoor nature sort of card, messages are all around you. For some reason, spirit is in my ear right now telling me and stopping me and telling me, especially that that's there too, to go outside. Whoever picked this pile, go outside into nature and see how you feel. Stand in the sun, let it melt onto your skin, let it like bathe you, okay? Stand in the sun, take it all in, listen to the silence. There's messages for you in nature is what I'm supposed to tell you. And also, truthfully, it'll calm you the hell down with this, which is what we all need when we have anxiety. Watch for signs that spiritual beings are present. You are protected, you are safe. Have faith that the path you are on is guided. Profound healing energy is flowing to you in wondrous ways. Refreshing, replenishing energy is filling your life. That will be found in nature. Again, Spirit is repeating this to me. Okay. Be your brilliant self. Be great today. Be brilliant. This card asks you to get in touch with the extraordinariness of everyday living. Go about your daily life doing everything to the very best of your ability. Be extraordinary in an ordinary way. Your brilliance will radiate into the world, creating more change than you could possibly imagine. Okay, something to take note of. And last but not least, meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay. Also, the number 18 could be a significant date for you. The number 8 and the number 3, or the month of August or the month of March. All right, new moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces. Why do I feel like I just went by it like 10 times? There it is. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay. Additional meanings for this card. Avoid being willingly deceived. There's a lot of cards here that will tell you that. The situation is being healed for you. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests that there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself, and only you know if that's the case or not. Word for word. Okay. All right, pile 3. Well, I think you have some things to think about. If this resonates with you, obviously, only if it resonates. So yeah. Apparently Spirit is saying, there's a fortune cookie on here, and the little message says, nope, with an exclamation point. I didn't even see that till now. Take that how you will. Okay, so if that was good for you, that's good for me. I'm good to go. If you wanted me to look further into this for you, with a personal reading where I can connect to your energy and whoever's energy that you're dealing with, because you're definitely dealing with somebody here if you've stayed this long, then feel free to book a personal reading on my website. The link is in the description box below. They are now open. And if not, and this was good, then I will see you next time. As always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile 4. Welcome back to your reading. If you chose this pile, then you chose it because Labradorite is pretty damn cool. Okay, let's see what is in here for you. Hopefully these all make sense with each other. There's 10 different decks in here, so who the hell knows, but we will find out. All right, the Lovers. Well, we're starting off good. 9 of Wands. Ace of Cups. Everything makes sense. It's crazy, every pile. The Hierophant. Okay, all right. 10 of Cups. Ooh, somebody in this pile is married. The Emperor. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb. No place like home. I'm telling you, whoever picked this pile, if you picked it the right way, then I think a lot of you are potentially married to this person. And if you are not married, then you are in a very long-term commitment with them. Ooh, okay, something's going on though. All right, let us see. I mean, I have 10 of Cups, the Lovers, the Hierophant. You could be dealing with, well, you either are or could be dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, an Aries. You don't have to be. You could be a Libra dealing with a Virgo. Doesn't matter. But I like to bring out the signs anyway, just in case. Okay. Whew. All right. Yeah, this feels very established. Like I said, more than likely, this is going to be potentially somebody who's married, or a more established commitment already. Which is interesting because I have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups, so we have both. So give me a second here. I feel like we have patience, we have independence, no place like home. I feel like this is, well, first of all, this is soulmate energy for me. This is soulmate, whether you are currently aware of that or not. That's the energy I'm getting here. I'm almost feeling like potentially some of you could be, I feel like there was recently, in the very recent past, possibly a choice that had to be made, or coming up for you, since this is obviously what's happening next in love. It looks like there might be a choice that has to be made, and I think that the choice is actually going to be good. I think that even though potentially both of you are going to feel a little bit guarded and hesitant, the choice is going to be to open yourselves up to each other again. I feel like what I'm dealing with here is possibly people that have been together for a while, like I said, and something happened, and again, there was a choice here, or will be a choice on how to move forward or not. And I believe that many of you will move forward together. I do have the Emperor here, and that goes hand in hand with holding back, using caution. That's the Emperor right there. The Emperor is not about feelings. The Emperor is very much so, you know, this is, you could be dealing with, especially next to the 10 of Cups, you could be dealing with the father of a child or your children. When I see the Emperor next to the 10 of Cups like that, it could definitely be a husband of some kind. But I do feel that if you are married, you are going to stay in this marriage. Most of you are going to stay in this marriage, but you got to be careful to not, I mean, there's 3 cards here that talk about not rushing, okay? So, and again, actually there's 4 cards. Patience, wait, holding back, use caution. This could not be clearer, okay? And I love this, again, because I don't pick these cards. I let my spirit guides direct me, which blows my mind. I think I've said this in every pile now. Blows my mind how these come out. So they're there for a reason. Don't rush into it. Patience, holding back, use caution. So, and again, 9 of Wands even, so that's 5 cards. 9 of Wands is all about, you know, kind of seeing it through, like giving it one last try, which is why I'm saying I think this is an already established connection where there is a history here. And I feel like both of you are kind of, or will be coming off of something very exhausting and tiring, like worn out, and just like, do I have the fight within me to just push one more time, sort of a thing. That's the feeling I'm getting here. And I think that you do, if this is resonating with you. And I think that you both are going to open your hearts up again to each other, to either get back to, you know, happy marriage, happy relationship, or get to that if you haven't gotten to that already. So, okay, so let me go ahead. Let me see. Let me read these. No Place Like Home, number 50. Okay. All right. Okay. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. That is the Hierophant and the 10 of Cups. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. Perfect. Additional meanings here. Let's see. Essential meanings, I'm sorry. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home. And arriving in a place where you just quote unquote fit. Okay. Okay, and then the protection message here says, there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. That would be the wait, the patience, use caution, holding back. Avoid being too eager. Allow this to unfold, because I think it's going to be okay. I don't know why I feel like I need to say that, but I feel like it's going to be okay. Patience, number 16. Letting go of desperation. There we go. Stop being too eager. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution or way to a solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through on their own. It's a very clear message right there. Happiness. 2 little dolphins. Okay. Click your heels and shout for joy. The signs are with you. Let your light shine. Abounding good luck awaits you. A gateway is opening for even more joy and happiness, and your life is expanding. Opportunities are emerging. This is the time to go forward with glee. Yeah, 10 of Cups is like the happiest. You can't be happier. Love deeply and fully. Embrace life with open arms. Goodness is flowing to you. The only thing to be aware of is to monitor your expansion in a metered way. Too much, too fast can be overwhelming. That is like what? 1, 2, that's like the 5th or 6th card now to talk about taking it slow. I love it. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Additional meanings for this card are: your dream can come true, the situation is full of potential, keep moving forwards, more effort is yet required. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take a little bit more work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up and emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe that you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track here. Okay, perfect. Last but not least, independence, number 24. Independence is a wonderful attribute, but if taken to an extreme, it can border on isolation. Sometimes if we have been hurt or let down or trapped in a codependent relationship, we lose faith in others and learn only to rely on ourselves. Use caution. That's going with that. This card calls you to question this inner belief and to develop healthy interdependent relationships with an equality of both giving and receiving. And then obviously from before, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay. Well, I think that is all that I have for you. Yeah, that's it. If you want me to look further into this for you, if this reading resonated with you, this pile, and you've lasted this long and you definitely resonated, and you want me to look further into your energy and your person's energy together to get a more accurate personal reading, feel free to book one on my website. The link is in the description box below. If you don't need one and this was good enough for you, then we're good to go. Thank you for stopping by. And as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye.